and very happy to see you on our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from Globe magazine. Meghan Markle and Harry are overstepping their bounds, and British people signing a petition to get their Sussex titles removed. Considering the rise in anti-Harry and Meghan feeling there is in the UK, I hardly think the royal family is encouraging their behavior. The royal family are also feeling the heat since there is an upswell in public criticism of the way in which the royal family is reacting to what is going on in Montecito. Negativity to the royal family on such a scale is not good for the monarchy and is especially sad for the Queen, whose relationship with the nation and the Commonwealth has been on the rise in recent years. All that hard work is being diminished by the antics of Harry and Meghan and is doing nothing to boost public opinion of the pair either. I know that most fans believe Harry and Meghan can do no wrong, that poor Meghan is grossly misunderstood and she deserves the freedom to live her life as she likes. That would be almost true if she were to cease to call herself the Duchess of Sussex and just reverted to Meghan Markle, the name she uses on Meghan's Mirror, the website selling all things Meghan. However, while Harry calls himself Harry, Meghan prefers her full title, and that sticks in the craw. She doesn't want anything to do with the royal family or the UK, but insists on being known by a royal title given to them on their wedding day as a gift from the Queen, that elderly woman whom she insulted in the Instagram post announcing their departure, to whom she'd said that the monarchy had no jurisdiction over the world royal overseas, and whose family she referred to as toxic. If they had left the UK and stayed in Canada, a Commonwealth country after all, there would have been less criticism. They wanted a private life. There they had one. We didn't know what they were up to, and we didn't particularly want to know. Meghan could easily have used the internet and telephone to look for work, write a book, whatever she wanted to do, but it wasn't to her liking. She has always been a city girl and wished to return to her hometown. While Harry hated Los Angeles when he was there, Meghan loved it. She was in her element, but without any offers coming in. They were dependent on Prince Charles for their financial support, another nail in their coffin as far as public opinion was concerned. Seek freedom, fine, but to then turn around and depend on the very people they have scorned was almost the last straw. Had they bought or rented a small house that they could run within their budget, I believe they would have garnered a great deal of public support. To squat in the house of a rich benefactor was not a good move, and their actions since have done little to improve their image. Money wasted on PR firms that kept them in the public eye, disaster for a couple who bolted away from the UK in search of a private life. To my mind, a private life is just that, no news at all put about in the media about either of them. Their behavior has not done them any favors in the US either, and the current idea that Meghan wants to get involved with politics at a high level is not received with much enthusiasm, especially since, again, she is still using her title in all her video appearances. If the monarchy were looking to reestablish itself in the US, there would have been many more subtle ways of going about it than sending in a pair of blunderbusses to pave the way. But do the British monarchy know only too well what Harry and Meghan are up to? I would imagine they are well aware of what is going on. Not the minute details perhaps, like the wording of the contract with Netflix, but I suspect there are people keeping an eye on things out there and reporting back. Prince Charles knows what is happening because he has been required to fund much of their lives since they left the UK. His advisors would know what their finances are like, their commitments. He probably knows details of the purchase of River rock, I believe someone would have had to guarantee the mortgage, and who else is there? By Harry's own admission, they speak on Skype or similar. They spoke to the Queen and Prince Charles on his birthday and are told Archie kept butting in. On some level, there is communication between Harry, Meghan, and the family, and Harry has said he would have come home some time ago had it not been for the coronavirus and lockdown. But with people in the UK signing a petition to get their Sussex titles removed, they have done nothing to improve their image over here. The fact that the costings for their trip to South Africa have just revealed that it was way the most expensive trip undertaken by the royal family in 2019 has horrified many. While the tour may have been successful while they were in South Africa, the whole royal PR effort was destroyed because the trip was overshadowed by Meghan telling Tom Bradby that she was surviving, not thriving. While that could well have been the case, it was not the moment to reveal her feelings to the watching world. That moment was for telling people all about South Africa, the people they met and the experience they had there. She could even have mentioned Archie, but she didn't. What the Queen and the royal family and their advisors think of Harry and Meghan's behavior since they left the UK is unknown. What, if anything, they will do about it is also unknown. Come 31st of March 2021, all will be revealed, and we will then know what this past year has meant to them both. I suspect Meghan will never, ever return to the UK. Harry will almost certainly be back. If at no other time, he will return to see his grandparents if there is ever a hint that something is not right with either of them. What a difference a year makes. Some personal perspective. I have a feeling that Royal Highness will be forced to take action soon with the latest video for the Time 100 now that Prince Harry has joined the political discussion. The news has indicated that they have been sidelined by the Queen. I wonder what conversations are like when Harry speaks to his father. Are they alone or is Meghan with him? Is Harry present if Meghan talks to, say, Jessica, or can each have a private life on their own? They are so clearly overstepping their boundaries, and all the while Meghan is hanging on to that Duchess title like a dog with a bone. She will not let go. Something has to be done. Meghan has not given the title the Duchess of Sussex. She holds it due to being married to Harry. If they divorced, she would be known as Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. There has been a huge rise in anti-Harry and Meghan sentiment. Do you live under a rock, or do you just believe that because you like them, everyone else does too? People in the U.S. where I live can't stand them and have no time for them whatsoever. Their lives are a joke living off of Charles while backstabbing the royal family every chance they get. Meghan can't get her face in front of the camera often enough, and we are sick of her. Literally, as in sick of her seeing her face. Meantime, Harry slouches beside her, looking miserable and unkempt, and parrots everything she says. They're users. They're not very bright. They're over. That's only the tip of the iceberg. They've done so many damaging things since they've gotten married that it boggles the mind. The most damaging I can think of recently is when they called to congratulate a fan on raising money for one of their charities, the same fan who vowed to kill the Cambridges, including the children, and Dumb and Dumber knew this. How about you? What do you think of Meghan Markle and Harry are overstepping their bounds and British people signing a petition to get their Sussex titles removed? Please let us know in the comments section below and discuss them together. And as always, come back to our channel for all the latest news on royal family, Meghan and Harry right here. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.